And they followed though? That's so nice.
Are you still streaming?
Yes, I'm still streaming. I'm also muted. Yes, I'm still streaming.
Great job, everybody.
Nice.
I wish I had picked a different one. Nice work, hon.
Hello, Mr. McDonald Ketchup.
Is that the new follower's name?
No, this is a new different person.
No. Good for you.
Dylan is guessing.
Oh, I'm waiting then.
You're waiting for us to choose the perfect words.
Yes. Do I?
I wish I'd put nectar for the first one. But we got it, so I guess there's
Yeah, it was perfect.
no regret.
It was perfect the way it was.
It's fine.
That's too bad.
I was the the rest of Amnesia. Did you beat
Did
it?
you guys chime in for that?
I watched,
Yeah.
I think like 15 or 20 minutes.
Did you see the pigmen?
I did see the pig man. I call and go, oh shit, oh shit.
That was the best.
And then I saw him hide in darkness for like 8 minutes and then come
Well,
out.
the first one, that was a good scare.
Yeah, that one was good.
I'm going through the video actually and marking down the times where I got scared, and I'm gonna highlight each clip.
Good work, team.
Perfect. I like that idea, Colin. Good job, everybody on
The
that.
game wasn't great. It was okay.
Did you beat it?
Hey, Dad.
Yeah, we beat the whole thing. It took about 4 hours. Hey, Doug.
Oh, good job, by the way, guys.
Good evening.
Hello.
Yep.
Hi there.
How's it going?
Good. I just saw I got Ghostbusters remastered for free.
Whoa.
Epic Game Store, baby.
No kidding. I have no idea if it's a good game, but it's free. I just finished taking all my money from my parents. So,
What does that mean?
playing poker. Taking all my inheritance from my parents.
Oh, wow. Did you guys get any trick-or-treaters tonight?
You know what? I was extremely impressed with my neighborhood. Not a single kid walked by.
Wow.
Yeah, I really thought.
Hey,
it
thanks,
was gonna
Mr.
be
McDonald
like
Ketchup.
beating them
Appreciate
off
that.
with a stick, but no, it was good.
My parents had, it looked like a brother and sister, like one unit of trick-or-treaters, and my mom bought one of the like 400 packs of candy.
So I
and
shared
they were
it.
dressed up as, the boy was dressed up as a barbecue, like a grill with like sausages and shit hanging off of him, and the girl was dressed up as like a little cute Harley Quinn, which is pretty cute.
Nice.
I shared a link in the Zoom chat if you want to join us playing One Word, Doug.
I will take a look. We had a thing going with, we got a couple other neighbors that we reasonably get along with, so we we all put together packages of candy and we dropped them off on their front porch for their kids.
Nice.
Yeah, just something, you know.
Yeah. Thinking outside the box.
Sorry, guys, I did not get that one.
No,
That was a really tough one.
And for our kids, we did Easter. We just took all the candy and hid it around the house, and let them run around the house looking for the candy.
And then when they
missed all of the ones that are near our desk, so that's just free for me now. There we go.
And then when they found the ones in the basement room, in the door in the room that has the lock on it, you just lock the door behind
That's
them,
right.
and you
There
have
you
a
go.
pretty sweet Saturday.
I'm pretty sure there's some in the closet, kids. Go look in there. I don't see any links to nothings.
In the Zoom chat?
Oh, I'm looking in the wrong place.
Nice.
Ayo. Ayo.
Great job.
Colin, do you have your stream just like pointed at this boring yellow browser window?
Yeah, people are watching. What do you want? I'm already up 1 follower today.
I'm not judging you. I'm actually more than anything judging the design of this site.
Oh yeah.
But I know it's pretty.
Dylan and Suzuki.
Oh, you guys.
They had a collision.
Fuck.
Hey,
Um,
out of my head.
David, what is your clue? That is about the worst. Like that is a clue that like even when you know the answer takes them a
What-
while to try it.
What are you
You
trying to
get-
say?
That is a prefix that you can attach to almost anything.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
I believe in him. In hindsight, mine might not have been as good as I thought.
It's good when you know the word. It's not
Yes.
good if you don't know the word.
Yeah.
Is it good if you know the word?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, it's
let's
good.
be real.
It's good.
David, listen to me. It's
Yeah.
good.
Thanks, Dylan.
I maybe just don't understand it.
Yeah. Hmm. I mean, it's an intelligent joke, so
Yeah, great.
Nobody expected me to ever understand it.
yeah.
It's over certain people's heads. And that's fine.
I gotcha.
Some comedy is highbrow.
And some is low.
Sorry, I assumed that Spiral would have been taken. I was gonna go for Spiral.
You should have gone for Spiral.
That would help.
I think Helix was helpful. Just, but I wasn't assuming I was gonna be the only person
Oh,
offering a clue.
a clue. Well,
What did Dylan and Askewy put?
Brain.
Thing.
Okay. Yeah, that would have got me there. Snake would have
That-
been a decent
yeah.
one too.
Okay, so not taken off the list.
Oh really? Mr. McDonald Ketchup. Whereabouts are you? In a
You are
bigger
muted,
city?
Colin. You know that?
Yeah, I'm
You're
not talking
not
to you
talking to us.
guys.
Okay.
Whereabouts are you?
Um,
Are you in a big city or
Doug,
in like
have you
a
played this
rural
before?
area?
His headphones aren't on, I don't think.
Oh, I see. Doug, you've played this before, right?
Yeah, it's been a while, but
Yeah,
it
I
won't
feel
let
like
you
a
submit
small
anymore.
town would get a lot more
It
trick or
won't let you
treaters.
submit?
We're in
Yeah,
all of us that are
If,
in this
if the
chat
border around the outside goes green,
are in
then you're
fairly
good.
big. Yeah, we're in fairly big
Yeah,
towns,
I'm
Toronto
qualified, so
and Ottawa
Oh.
in Ontario.
I'm hoping for the
Um,
best.
okay,
Yeah, I think you're good. We're just waiting on Elizabeth.
just me.
So-
Yeah, it's
so
just
not
me.
too
If
far
your
from you,
name at the
actually.
top where it says players goes bold, then it means you've already submitted.
Ah, yeah, that works.
Yeah, it's just me.
And the big cities I don't think are having a lot of people go out. But smaller towns definitely a lot more people going out.
Okay. Ooh, no duplicates.
Me and you were almost duplicates. I literally also almost changed it at the last second.
You got this, buddy.
Hey,
Peg actually
Best.
I'll be right back. Just grabbing a drink.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
This is not an easy one.
Yeah, that is not easy at all.
And done tabletop.
Sorry, I forget what's allowed.
I started it. I'm just saying
You
that's
see-
all. That's all I'm giving you.
Do you see all our wins over here?
We won those?
Kids didn't find them, so that's ours.
Sweet. Alright, I'm coming on just a sec. I'm trying to get my monitor.
You got any Tootsie Rolls over there?
Nope.
I got a Snickers, a O. Henry, and a caramel.
Hello.
She's struggling with her.
Did you know that O. Henry and Coffee Crisp are in the top 5 chocolate bars that Canadians love?
I like Coffee Crisp.
Yeah, I love both those. Right?
Oh, Henry is pretty mediocre.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I'm not a huge
O. Henry's
fan.
fine. It's like this.
You have to like nuts, right? If you don't like nuts with your chocolate, then
But like Snickers is way better than O. Henry.
Agreed.
Snickers is better.
Yeah, but Snickers is the exact same thing, just like put together differently.
No, it's not
No.
the same thing.
Well, it's
like
almost the same thing.
way
It's got
better.
it's got nougat and peanuts, and then there's caramel with Snickers, as opposed
It's
to
not
just...
the same thing, okay?
Like flowing dough and cheese.
this is come to blows.
Yeah. Also, I'm now having a Coffee Crisp.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
How do you like your
Looks really
coffee?
good.
Crisp.
It's one of those chocolate bars you shouldn't like, and it shouldn't be good, but it's amazing.
We had this
Chocolate
conversation
tastes
last
like
night.
coffee.
With I think it was before you guys joined with Ree and Andrew about the best candy bar, and my favorite is one that you could only get for a brief period of time, which was Kit Kat Chunky, but with dark chocolate. That was amazing.
We had a babysitter when I was growing up, and she, like, once a week she would take us to, or like whatever time is when you're a kid, periodically she would take us to the convenience store across the street and buy us each a chocolate bar. And this is like an activity that we would do. And my favorite was always Arrow Mint.
Oh,
And I don't
No.
even like Arrow anymore.
No.
I think it's not good. I didn't
not
have good
put it
taste.
together.
No.
Okay. Arrow's amazing. You guys all have horrible taste.
Arrow is amazing. I'm
Arrow
totally
is
with
fine if you can't
Hey.
get anything else.
Arrow's like okay, but like the best part about it, and I only learned this recently, is
Okay.
if you let it melt on your tongue and you
Pass it over.
feel the Arrow bubbles, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Okay, actually, the best thing to do with Arrow
Trying to grab it.
is put it in the freezer. If you eat it like cold, it is the most amazing thing ever.
I
You have to
don't,
put it in the freezer.
Mr. McDonald ketchup. I don't
Or
know
fridge,
what a
whatever.
Heath bar is, but Butterfinger is pretty good.
No, it doesn't. It's much better cold.
Yeah, it's 100% better cold.
Arrow is just better cold.
Guys, I have no idea what this is.
Do you guys know what a Heath bar is?
I think, isn't that a British thing?
This gentleman in my chat, Mr. McDonald ketchup, is eating a Heath bar and a Butterfinger. I don't know what a Heath bar is.
Oh, I forgot about Butterfinger. That one's so
Butterfinger.
good.
Yeah. Also,
I was lost. Damn. Sorry, guys.
Loss prevention.
That was a really hard one.
Yeah, thank you for that. I was really struggling. Loss makes sense now. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. What is a Heath bar? Is that an American thing?
So I'll tell you what.
Looks kind of like a score.
Ooh, Score is also pretty good.
Score's good.
It's Hershey.
Score is one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like Score.
Yeah, Heath bar. People also search for score
Nice.
and Butterfinger, actually.
So
All right, fair enough.
I'll tell you a good chocolate bar, but if you've never had one, like it doesn't sound the most amazing, but like a Big Turk. Okay, it's a chocolate
So-
bar that it's
Yeah.
like
I love Big Turk.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
but
I
they
don't-
don't sound appetizing. It's
No,
like,
that's the thing. I've never had one because its name, like Big Turk, I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want to put that in my mouth.
yeah,
Can-
yeah.
Wait, do you know what it is that's in there? That purple stuff, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is.
It's just like a weird sort of candy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's some type of candy or
Isn't it like
taffy.
kind of gummy?
Or like
like
a
a
jello.
taffy.
Yeah, it's like a jello or something.
Oh,
Like-
taffy.
Isn't
Yeah,
it the
taffy
Turkish
makes sense. Taffy
delight?
makes sense.
Turkish delight is like some kind of like jelly.
Yeah, Turkish
Oh,
delight is
yeah. So
similar.
it's so a Big Turk is essentially like a Turkish delight.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so in Canada, I don't know if it's different in the States, but it's Score. It's basically the same as a Score bar, Mr. McDonald ketchup.
No, I know. You guys had good clues.
Spelling.
That's good.
Which is spelled Skor, I think.
I got it.
No, it is a good clue in context.
Yeah.
No.
I know why you went for it.
So I googled it, and it's Turkish delight, which is a gel.
No, I didn't think of
It sounds
That-
so unappetizing.
Yeah, it's
I
like
know.
a gel.
Right.
Gel.
Okay. So
Straight
it sounds
from the
unappetizing.
horse's hooves.
If you ever ate it, it is the most delicious
Oh
thing
my
ever.
god, it's so good.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, listen to
never
Doug.
had one.
Isn't it?
No, it's like this. It's like gelatin. It's like a firm gelatin.
Yeah. It's
Well, you
basically
use Heath
delight
bar,
wrap.
which I've never heard of before, but that's
Yeah.
probably on me, and I don't know what Andy's is either.
It's on the. Sorry.
Oh.
I feel like my go-to chocolate bars are always.
Colin, can you post the one word thing again?
Oh yeah, sure. Hold on.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I had
Squee, what were your 2 chocolate bars?
Hershey cookies and cream, and then Kinder Bueno.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's
Hey.
in the Zoom chat again.
Except
Hershey
you-
cookies and cream is a delicious thing, but it
Yeah.
shouldn't be considered a chocolate bar.
Yeah, it's
Why not?
mostly.
Oh,
Whatever
okay,
it
so
is.
yeah,
mostly
we have
sugar,
those.
But it's delicious.
I think they're
Because
called.
it's white chocolate.
The only
On the
version we
on the
have
scale
here
of like
is
sugar
called
wax treats,
Junior Mints.
Hershey's cookies and cream is great. It's way up there.
Yeah, fantastic. Ice creams have been born of it.
I don't know what my favorite chocolate bar is. I quite like Twix. Twix, I think, is up there.
For a second, I heard racist peanut butter cups.
Racist peanut butter cups.
That's not right.
Oh, welcome, Pennywise.
Yes, that is the best chocolate of all time.
Okay, David, you.
I don't
I'm just bragging.
I don't not like Reese's peanut butter
honey.
cups. They used to be my favorite as a kid. I think I just ate too many of them. I'm not like super down with them anymore. Honestly, I like Reese's Pieces better now than just a peanut butter cup.
The Reese's thing that we had that we liked.
I don't know. I think it's like the M&M's one though with the peanut.
Jesus Christ, David! Like,
M&M's peanuts.
I'm just gonna
are-
start saying different chocolate bars to see which ones you don't have.
Yeah, he's just ready. Bam.
He didn't have a big Turk, so
That's true. There you go.
This is weirdly.
Imagine Big Turks as like Halloween candies, like baby Turks.
baby Turks.
Apple cake flavoring with marshmallow? That sounds awful.
Oh.
That sounds absolutely
This is weirdly
awful.
really hard.
I don't even remember what the answer was.
It's yeah.
Oh, don't say it aloud.
No, I'm not gonna say it out loud. It's just this is a weird.
Yeah, this is.
Some of these clues are at cross purposes.
Yeah.
Tabletop.
Yeah, that's table talk right there.
Yeah.
Colin, I agree with you though. Reese's Pieces are better than Reese's peanut butter cups.
Yeah,
come
no, I
on.
agree. Like when I was a kid, Reese's peanut
literally
butter
just
cup
had
was
them.
better because it's like a big hunk of peanut butter. But I like the pieces better now.
I mean, David, you might not have your taste completely back yet.
Yeah.
From like 4 months ago.
Sorry, that's a bad joke. I recognize that.
No, it was good. A plus.
David didn't laugh.
He laughed internally.
No, he didn't.
He just had a bunch of Reese's Pieces in his mouth.
My
so he-
mouth was full. My mouth was full. I was trying not to choke on laughter.
Uh-huh.
Sadness.
Sorry, I had to.
No, that was tough. We are like 50% on this game so far.
Yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have.
You can change it if you want.
Yeah, you can change your answer at any time. Just retype in something else and hit submit, and it'll change it.
But don't change it, Dylan.
Oh, wait. Does that mean I need to change it?
Okay, look at this. Look at this right here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. It did mean I needed to change it.
Cookies
Yeah,
and
that is a
cream.
good cup.
I don't care for cookies and cream.
I got a miniature cookies and cream.
It's delicious.
I
Looks like
don't
you got it
care
soft.
for the cookies and cream.
White chocolate is the best.
White chocolate is the best.
Disagree.
Disagree.
Also like the Oreo-y type like bits inside.
Yeah,
That's the only good part about that chocolate.
that's
bar.
like the whole point of that chocolate bar.
Like white
The
chocolate.
issue with it is like it should be like no, I think it would be disgusting if it was thicker actually.
Hey.
Nice.
Hooray!
Good work.
We did it without our without
You
our
did it
work,
without
too.
job.
Yeah.
I just got that.
I didn't even try to understand. Now I get it.
Oh dear. No, not type.
We're getting every other answer right. Oh.
Oh, Henry.
Has-
Oh, Henry's my
I
favorite.
feel like all of these chocolate bars have changed their branding since the last time I went trick-or-treating, which is not surprising.
You obviously don't buy candy enough.
It's possible.
Yeah, that is kind of the thing I was noticing. I didn't recognize that, like cookies and cream package you have there.
Yeah, it's all updated.
Okay.
All unique word. Wait, what is everyone laughing at?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
They're great. Merkin.
I don't-
Oh, this is good.
We'll explain what a merkin is in a minute.
yes. Is it sad that I don't know it?
That's like a very niche sense of humor thing.
You don't know what it is?
Okay, I just looked it up.
I honestly didn't realize it was your clue until after I picked the word. Sorry.
I got nothing.
Don't use my word then. Don't.
Oh, David, your clue's good.
What about
I mean, not on its own per se, but
None of these
I
are.
would say
these
on
are
its
really
own,
tricky.
but I'm lucky because I debated both David's and Suzuki's.
Yes.
Yay!
So good.
Okay, so does everyone know what a merkin is?
Everyone knows what a merkin is.
I know what it
Sorry.
is now.
It's a toupee for your junk.
It's a
That's a great
woman's
analogy. I like that.
pubic wig.
It's fake pubic hair.
Oh, I haven't changed from GeoGuessr.
Hmm.
Oh, fail.
Yeah, that's tough.
But these are still really good.
I agree.
I mean, if you don't get this, like, it's on you for sure.
No pressure.
Okay.
You got this, Colin.
Nice.
Yeah, you got this. I mean, I didn't actually believe it, but like, you did it.
Yeah, that's impressive.
But I was debating between dirt and earth, and it looks like the collisions were earth.
Yeah.
No, great job.
Again?
Yeah.
What did we do?
We're Dylan.
Oh,
There's no time limit, so if people want to take a break while they're supplying answers, by all means.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna stick with my shitty.
I had to put the chocolate down because I kept eating it.
Pretty much serves no other purpose other than to be eaten.
Yeah, but I shouldn't eat it all right in this moment.
Then you'll be bouncing off the walls at 4 a.m. And your mom will be mad. You need to get to bed.
Wait, how much did we go back in time? I thought we were only going back an hour.
What do you mean?
Clocks go back an hour tonight, right?
yeah.
Okay.
On Halloween? What the F?
Yeah, like wouldn't this be like the best Halloween ever? A Saturday?
A blue moon.
My buddy Dylan knows not this one, the other one. Dylan too. We just texted back and forth briefly today, and he's like, we should be in stupid costumes doing karaoke at some dive bar tonight. All night. I'm
That would
like,
be so fun.
fuck yeah, man.
Only if only Woodpecker cried.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely would have done a house party or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh wow.
Get a nice walk in though.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Mm.
Oh, we got karaoke right here.
People apparently do that, eh? Like they host like Zoom karaoke.
Yeah,
I
the
can see that.
guy that used to do the Cadillac Lounge, Steve-O, who also used to do Hole in the Wall, and he did Gary's 40th birthday. He does Zoom karaoke, or he was doing it during the pandemic. I haven't seen any ads for it recently, and I literally don't know how that would work very well, like without being like wildly awkward.
It's like my worst nightmare. What were you saying, Skewy?
But I like that me and Doug can't spell, and therefore we're not.
I have no idea which one is the right spelling.
It's a skewies.
My dad's a teacher. I have no idea how to
I
spell.
think it's wrong, and then it like didn't go red, and I'm like,
Nice.
Great job.
All of them individually make no sense, but as a whole.
Combined, yeah. Great job, buddy.
Oh, my new friend left.
Did they subscribe?
This one did not follow, no.
Oh, follow, yeah. That's rude.
oh, Dylan. What?
Good work, everybody.
Good job.
Is Hobbs a pet? Hobbs is like an imaginary friend and a stuffed animal.
I realized that after, but I stuck with it.
It
Doug
was still helpful.
Doug had a cat named Hobbles once.
I did.
That's a good
God,
name.
he was evil too. Oh my god. He put a scar on my hand that's permanent.
Hey, Lindsay, great costume, by the way.
Thank you. It was kind of like, I don't know, a last minute decision. I hate clowns, so I thought it would be good.
Facing your fears quite literally.
Is it itchy? The face
Me?
paint? I always find
Yes.
like it's so itchy.
At some point today, I'm just like, ah!
It looks great. Like I feel like you've had great self-control. But I would be scratching like crazy.
I got it.
I'm a wigwam on a teepee. I'm a wigwam on a teepee.
So no, but you know what the problem was? I almost said TP.
Well, I can't
Like-
put down two words. I was just
Well, I'm
basing it
just
on the
letting you
joke.
know. I'm just letting you know that almost led me astray. Luckily, pitch and pop up were there to be like, you pitch a 10, pop up 10.
Yeah.
I'm sure Yurt was trying to tell me something.
You don't know yurt is like a winter tent.
I did not know that.
Well, I mean I'm not here to, know what you know.
That's very true. I could have put it more eloquently myself.
Whoops.
What?
I misspelled.
Did you?
Yep.
No, you didn't.
What?
Did you? Oh, you did. I did not realize that.
Hey, great job.
Noise.
Actually, just good job, it says.
I don't know what it
Yeah, I don't know what it is either.
A droop is, many droops are commonly confused with nuts. Like an almond is a droop. It's like a specific thing. We usually think it's a nut, but there's certain types that are actually considered droops. They're
Would
not
you
the
still
same
have got
shape.
it if I put Busta?
I thought of Busta. I was struggling with Busta and chess.
Okay, guys, not to jinx us, but this round is going much better than last round.
Oh, That's it. I'm throwing it.
I'm concerned.
Yeah, me too.
Why?
I feel like collisions are inevitable on this one.
Okay. Lindsay, hold off for a bit. Don't hit submit. I'm going to think of a new word first.
Take your time because I'm trying to think of something too.
I'm
You
gonna
guys-
put something else in and
And
I'll,
I'll-
You guys are not instilling confidence. This is not going to go well.
Okay, I've got a
It's
new
gonna
one.
be tough.
I've got a new one, so go whenever.
It reminded me of a great quote from Futurama, though.
Are we gonna get to hear the quote?
Once the guessing is done.
Okay.
Oh, I wish I hadn't changed it. No.
Oh,
And then we both had to
Oof.
put it in at the same time. Damn it.
That's so bad. I had a
Sorry.
totally different one. I'm so sorry. That's totally my fault.
We were on the same brainwave.
Yeah.
You got this, Doug.
Am I allowed to ask, is David spelt properly?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Technically, yes.
Yes, it's spelled properly.
Oh,
David's
that's
is
not good.
David's is a suffix.
Hey, table talk.
Technically, you can't even put that because it's not a real word.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where are the rules? Where does it say that?
This game is called Just One
Says
if,
it,
in
it
the
says it
board.
in the URL. One word games.
dear old Doug's guessing we should switch positions.
Sorry, I really got nothing here.
No, this
No, I
one's
just need to
hard.
charge.
Well, it would give you the wrong. It would be a clue, not the actual answer. So I'll do it. This is a clue. It's an episode where Fry's kind of dumb and he's like, "Oh, I'm getting one of those things. You know, it's like a headache with pictures."
come on, you should know this. He gives it to you.
But full doesn't fit. I got nothing. Yeah, sorry, I got nothing.
This one's super tough.
Well, that's good though.
Yeah, you did well.
I actually almost used dream as a My word.
Like, I understand your collision, Skewy and Dylan, but what the F?
Yeah, like you guys are in the same room, like for Christ's sake.
We're talking to each other. We're trying not to cheat.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Tempting.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, group was helpful for sure.
Oh, great job.
Dylan, you're not allowed to guess my clue.
Sorry, Lindsay. We're totally on the same wavelength. Suit.
So, like, what?
Yeah, this one's a tricky one.
I like yours, Doug. I was gonna go that route, but I couldn't think of a word that I thought would be helpful. That one's a really good one.
I said to Lindsay, like, I hope he remembers. I hope he remembers.
I don't know what you hope I remember.
That's fair. It was tough.
Yeah, nice try.
Sorry, man. I probably threw you off with my clue.
I wanted to put like club or like iron or caddy or something, but I didn't want to be too far. I almost put tilt.
Interlock's one of the 3 types of golf grips.
Yeah.
Sorry, talking to Jay. Fuck.
It's so funny. All of the ones that I thought would be duplicates were not put at all.
Yeah, this one's a tricky one.
I'll be right back.
It looks like this is going to be a pretty sunny week in Toronto.
Sunny isn't warm or sunny isn't sunshine?
Sunny isn't sunshine. I
What?
think later.
Come on, this stupid game.
Oh, guys, we should count that as a.
That's so good. You got it.
You did what? No, that's a success for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna call that. We're gonna file that as a bug.
Yeah, no, you nailed it. I think it's gonna go up to 15
Ooh,
for
nice.
the end of the week.
Ooh.
So yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to do on our patio to prepare for winter. So I'm gonna hopefully do that all at the end of the week. Fun. Chores.
I'm sure with 2 of you it goes pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm the only one who does it. I mean, let's be honest. The patio is kind of my domain. I have a cantilever umbrella that the base is full of water. It's like 120 pounds of water.
Right. Yeah.
And I don't know what to do with all the water because you can't leave it out there for the winter. It'll freeze and it'll break your whole base. Like it'll crack it. But I'm like, if I pour it out on my patio, it's just gonna run all over Jen's patio. Like it's my sister lives downstairs, so it's just
Yeah.
gonna be like soaking wet all
Oh,
over her.
that's
Like,
awful.
I don't know what to do with it.
What do you do when it rains? Like, where does the water go when it rains?
Well, it sits on my patio until the sun evaporates it, and then or like some of it runs onto Jen's place. But like, it's a lot of water. So maybe I'll just warn Jen that I'm gonna dump it out, and
Yeah,
if she got anything she needs to use inside.
Exactly, yeah. But I'm sure it'll be fine.
Can you decant it into something so you like move
Look,
a little at a
I could
time?
try to set up like a siphon, actually, but I don't have a container that's that big. Like I could try to siphon it into like I don't even know if I've got like an eaves trough that I could like put it into. That
You
would
could
probably
run a hose.
yeah. Yeah, if I don't really have a hose.
Like nothing that'll attach, but enough of the water will go through the hose that you won't flood your sister downstairs.
No, that's a good point.
Shit.
I was worried that someone was gonna take that one too.
You know what? The first word to my mind wasn't even on here. I should have put that. I don't know if you noticed, Doug. Alongside Real Ghostbusters or whatever that you get in Epic Game Store was the Blair Witch game was up for free as well.
I did not see that. I just you get those notifications. So
Yeah, but if you go to the store page, I muted myself. If you go to the store page, you'll see it on there for free as well.
Were you were playing something on there today, right?
Yeah, Amnesia.
So I got that Amnesia game, and I wanted to watch you play, but I couldn't get on. So.
Well, Saturday afternoon. I imagine you guys are busy.
But... Oh, we had Halloween with the kids, but I didn't. Yeah, I want to watch you play because I want to play that game, but I don't know what it's about.
It is not like it's pretty atmospheric, and which is pretty good for like a spooky game, but it's not a great game.
Oh no.
I'm going to highlight the 5 times I got scared in the game and put them up on Twitch, and so you can just see. These are the 5 times I got scared in 4 hours.
Did you play the whole game?
Yeah, we beat the game.
Oh.
The game's actually a lot better if you don't know what's coming. I don't know if I would recommend you watching Colin's highlight video before you play.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if you want to play like it, there is like good scares. Like if it was heartbeat monitor gameplay, like I would have spiked a few times, but there was a couple times I'm like, oh fuck, I don't want this.
That's the machine for pigs, right? There's like 3 of them, I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, Machine for Pigs is the most recent one. The old ones, I think the first one, which is just called Amnesia, is supposed to be very, very good, actually.
I have no idea what this is.
I wish I could table talk.
Yeah, no, I got it.
We
Good work,
never
everybody.
we never doubted you for a moment.
You guys did great. I finally got there.
I wanted to say path, and if I said path, you would have had 6 clues there.
Hiking. No, those were great clues. As soon as I finally put them together, it was good.
I seen you started playing. Is it Darkest Dungeon again, Doug?
Yeah, this time of year I try and find, I don't know, anything Halloween-esque. And I went through everything that I owned that was Halloween-esque, and I'm like, well, I might as well play that again. At least it's a little bit.
It's more like destroy your soul though, rather than like scary.
I like it. But yeah, it's I've lost all feelings of being scared, and now it's just like, now it's a slog all the time. Yeah, it's too bad, but it's a great game. What's wrong with my word? Nothing wrong with my word.
Nice.
I thought somebody was gonna put chowder for sure.
I thought, oh my god, I thought of chowder.
It was
Roll. I was like, someone's gonna put it, so no.
it was Doug's that led me to the right answer.
I was trying to remember the name of the bar in Family Guy.
It's the Thirsty Clam, but the name of the town is Quahog, which is what I put.
Yeah. I was trying to remember that too, and then I couldn't, so I'm glad I did remember it.
I recently watched a video on YouTube of like it was an old video, but it was people raging at Darkest Dungeon, like when death blows happened or whatever. It was like almost cathartic. It's like these are like prominent streamers that just still couldn't figure out how to play the game well enough, or they just got wrecked by the machine.
It takes a bit.
I remember talking to E about this. I was like, Darkest Dungeon is when I started watching Twitch, because the first time I played it, it was a nightmare, absolute nightmare. It was impossible, absolutely impossible. And then I watched Twitch, and I watched people that actually knew how to play the game, and then it made sense. And then if you play the game following certain rules, it's actually an enjoyable and easy game, almost easy. But if you don't do those certain things at the certain time, then you just get annihilated.
It's actually very similar. Well, not similar in such a destroy your soul way. Because Darkest Dungeon, you build up and you build up, but that Spelunky 2 game you saw me playing last week or whatever. Oh my god, that's terrible. Spelunky 2 game is similar. Like, you have to know the rules. Like, you learn things as you go and how certain mechanics work and stuff like that. Yeah, but like in that game, it's like one mistake and like you've lost an hour and you gotta go back right to the start.
That was amazing.
That is really good, actually.
The dream team came through over here with pity and favors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's impressive.
Don't overthink it, I guess.
Honestly, there's few 2-word victories. Like, that's good. That all you had were 2 clues and you got that.
Yeah, like I second guessed it at first because like pity was a bit confusing. Like I think I got it from favors, and then I was like, it has to be a pretty common word for people to cancel themselves out.
That's awesome. Good one.
Yeah, very good.
No.
But yeah, I still play Darkest Dungeon because if you do it all right, it's easy. But I have a few beers and I play, and I always make mistakes, and you just get it makes the game challenging again, because if you forget the singlest thing, oh, I forgot to take a healer on that run. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, he's wanted me to play that for a bit. I'm trying to get
It's
through
fun to
some
watch
games.
a Twitcher play that. It's fun to watch.
Yeah, I can see that being a definite fun to watch game. I've literally watched playthroughs, so. That's a great clue, Dylan.
Thank you.
Dylan of the contradictory clues.
I would add more, but I would give it away.
Would it?
It's a cartoon.
Wait, is Elmo a dog? Why is Elmo?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude! You don't remember Elmo?
Elmo the big
Oh
chocolate
god.
rabbit.
Oh god, now I feel stupid. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm thinking Elmo the friggin' puppet thing.
I have used Elmo twice tonight now.
I'm so sorry. Thank God Jason's not here. He'd probably rip me a new one.
Where is Jason?
He said he's on his way. Actually, he's trying to grind out a Halloween skin in Overwatch, but he'll be here eventually.
Someone's joining.
Extra.
I'm trying to think of the billboard we saw in GeoGuessr. Elizabeth was here. It was when I was playing my solo game, and it looked like Mexico or whatever.
I'm changing my words, so don't click yet. No. Oh,
Wait, sorry. What were you saying?
no, never mind.
I haven't clicked anything yet. But honey,
Colin has to. Okay, good.
that
okay.
billboard we saw where when we thought we were in Mexico, this word is like, it was like, do you have enough of this word?
Oh yeah. So weird.
Nice. No duplicates.
Yeah, good job, everyone.
Nice.
Boom.
Way to go.
It was
It
much
was
better
actually
than last
Spider
week.
that gave me that one. I'm like, yep.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Street Fighter.
No, it's Street Fighter 2 Turbo.
Hey, we did pretty good. It says we got 10 out of 13, but we know we actually got 11 out of 13.
Mm-hmm.
It just, it took Dylan's spelling into question.
Boulevard.
Oh, I missed one where Dylan spelled one wrong.
Boundary. Right.
No boundary wrong. Whack.
Rip.
Right. So,
Okay.
I see Greg has joined the Zoom, so I'm not gonna restart yet until we know if Greg's gonna actually join the game.
are we doing this game or a different game?
We keep doing this, or we could go to Scribbles, or we could go back to GeoGuessr. It doesn't matter.
Let's wait for him to join and maybe we'll do a decision. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Let's move on.
So you know how I don't know if everyone knows this, but last week, or I guess like a week and a half ago, I can't remember. It was either on this past Wednesday or a week ago Wednesday when AOC was streaming Among Us or whatever, and it was like huge.
Yeah,
It's like 400,000. Oh, were you?
Yeah, my buddy Copo sent me a message. He's like, AOC's streaming Among Us. You should watch. I'm like, I'm literally streaming right now. I'm not gonna go watch her stream. But anyways, so I watch NL Northern Lion like religiously now, and he is actually in talks with Jagmeet Singh to get on a stream with him.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I feel like Jagmeet's pretty with it. Like he's on TikTok and everything. Like he's pretty cool. That's really fun. I like that idea.
But NL's like, I'm making no promises, but we've actually had a back and forth, and he's like, yeah, let's do it. He doesn't know if it'll like actually shake out, but I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. I'd watch it.
Hey, X Rocks, are you actually there?
Yeah, sorry. Just looking at the calendar with Poonam.
Do you guys want to play one word?
No, probably not. No, I'll come back in a bit though.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be. Alright, so should we play one more of this?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for clues, baby. And I guess we're waiting for Askew because she went away. But it's fine. Everybody take your time.
I think we'll need some time.
What is it? Lost?
Oh my God, good luck.
Right?
How sensitive is everybody?
We are on stream.
My stream is rated for mature audiences. I don't know why, but recently, non-stop, I've had the Beverly Hills Cop theme song stuck in my head. Do 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 do.
That's Axel F.
I was gonna say don't repeat it because then you're gonna get stuck in our heads. And then
I have no idea where from. Like most things that get stuck in my head, I can like trace it back to a source. I do not know where this came from.
Contact tracing. We need to set up contact tracing for Colin.
The song is called Axel F, and it's from his name in the movie is Axel Foley.
Axel Foley, yeah. Did you know that Sylvester Stallone was originally tapped to be Axel Foley? But then he tried to rewrite the script and then he got fired. And Sylvester Stallone then made a cop movie called like, what was it, Cobra or something?
Yeah, I remember that.
That is him.
I didn't know that's where that came from.
That is him trying to regain the Beverly Hills Cop thing because he's like, I'm just gonna write my own cop movie with blackjack and hookers.
Nice.
I believe it.
Like, I got a lot of respect for Sylvester Stallone. I think he's fairly talented in both writing and acting, but like, come on. You couldn't tell Beverly Hills Cop was like a win?
You tell them.
But would it be a win without Eddie Murphy though? Like,
That's a hard call, yeah. Can't like Sylvester Stallone's not so much of a comedic actor.
Tango and Cash wasn't bad, but he was not the comedic part of that.
I have never actually seen Tango and Cash all the way through.
It's a bad movie, and it has some humor to it, but it's more of the two of them being hating each other that was the humor.
That's always funny to me because I can relate. Hate this other person? No problem.
Do we frighten Scooey away?
She's freshening up. Give the lady some time. We're having great conversations about Beverly Hills Cop and Tango and Cash.
Has anybody seen any good scary movies lately? No.
We haven't. I was talking to Nathan earlier. He watched The Color Out of Space, which I would like to watch, but I've been saving it to watch with you, honey. Because it's based on Lovecraft stuff. It's basically based on a Lovecraft story. Nathan was mostly disappointed because it seems to be mostly body horror versus like existential dread and like other stuff. But I would still like to watch it. Also, Nicolas Cage is crazy, so I like to watch him in movies.
He's crazy in real life, so you like to watch him in movies, or he's crazy?
Just his acting career has gone in such a weird freaking direction lately that he's just a madman.
He signs up for everything now.
Yeah.
You throw a script at him and he says, sure.
He's like the Samuel L. Jackson of white people, I guess. But so I would like to see that, but we haven't watched any scary movies recently. We recently watched horror-themed The Haunting of Hill House, which was released last year, and then The Haunting of Bly Manor.
There's no candy over here. Sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I grabbed a hold of those, and then you said they were pretty good, so we're gonna watch them.
Hill House is really good. Bly Manor is meh.
Hill House is it's really good, but I wouldn't necessarily say the whole thing is horror. There's elements of horror.
There's some real good scarier parts in Hill House.
There are some jump scares for sure, but like there's a lot of like it's a show in its own right too, I guess is what I would say.
The Haunting of Hill House is really good.
Hill House is great. Yeah, Bly Manor, I think. I was hoping for another Hill House, and it didn't quite live up to that, but it's got its own redeeming qualities too.
Like Rahul.
Yeah,
he's like the best character.
Great. He was absolutely great. I also like Hannah.
Yeah, she was great too, actually. Anybody Irish is always awesome. But yeah, Rahul plays.
Not biased at all.
Rahul is an actor that I initially knew from a YouTube channel I watched called Funhouse. They play video games, but they would invite like random celebrities on, but they're actually friends with this one actor named Rahul Kohli, and I've never actually seen him in anything until Bly Manor. He was the cook, and they make him look way older than he is in that show. Like this dude's like probably 30, and they make him look like 40, 45 in the show. But he's hilarious in the gameplay videos I watch with Funhouse, but also he's a pretty awesome actor.
Yeah, it was a good show. It wasn't the worst. It was less scary, I think, than Hill House.
So what's weird is if you haven't watched both is they both have the same cast and they all play different characters in the second season. Like in the second series, I guess. Like it's like it took me a while to recognize that some of them were the same characters. Rahul is a new character, but like
That's a big thing now. There's a lot of series where the next season has entirely different actors of the same characters, or like the the Crown is like that, and
no, it's vice versa.
it's the other way.
Yeah, it's the same
Same
actors
actor,
playing different
different.
characters,
Yeah.
yeah. Which I was like, what is going on? And like some of them I didn't even recognize though. Like Elizabeth was like, well, that was the young dad from the first series, and I'm like, what? I didn't even recognize him.
So wait, they use the same actor in a different role, and they switch roles.
It's a 100% new story for the second series,
okay.
and everyone is different. But they're
so
all the
there's no
same
reoccurring
actors. They're
characters.
all the same actors.
Yeah.
But different characters. Like it's a whole new story in a different country. And, like now they all have English accents. Like it's nuts.
One of the things I really like about this show, like both the Haunting of Hill House and Bly Manor, is the monologues. Like there are monologues in these shows that are just like so excellent. And I feel like for the actors, it's really fun. Like it's so rare that you would actually get like a whole scene of you just like getting to play with a full monologue, and they do a good job of it. I'm always really impressed with that.
I went too fast
they
there. That's
stop
my
and
bad.
break the fourth wall and.
No, there's none of that. Like they don't break the fourth wall or anything like that. But it's like a really like they're like kind of haunting, right? Like they're these monologues that are like several minutes long, where they're just emoting, and they're telling these stories that are like pretty freaky. They're quite good.
Part of what I like about it is that they do ghost stuff a little bit differently. You actually get at least if not a full explanation, a partial explanation of why a place is haunted or why this place is haunted, which you don't get in like horror movies. It's just like it's haunted. You guys are fucked. In this one, they like go into the backstory of why this might have happened in the first place, and which I think is kind of neat because that's the thing that I don't know.
Damn, sorry, bud.
That's the kind of thing that I'm like, why? But why? And they go into the but why in these series.
It's like an empathetic style of ghost story. Like it's like looking at kind of the human side of this theoretical ghost.
Also, sorry, Dylan.
Sorry, wait. Unmuting. I was.
I was wondering if anybody got my candy reference for Plantation.
I didn't. Was it from like Django?
Yeah.
So for the Plantation one, I want to apologize for putting sugar. I was going down the list and I saw cotton, I saw candy, and then I saw cane at the very bottom. I'm like, sugar cane. It's a sugar. People are talking about sugar, but I ignored slavery and other stuff.
Yeah, I was actually going to write out the word sugar cane, but then I thought someone else might have said it for some stupid reason, because, yeah, I guess someone did. But yeah, that would have made it obvious that it wasn't sugar, but it's fine. Next.
So we blame the Scooey for that one then.
Wow.
This one's tough, but I've got total faith in you.
Who was Candy? Was that Leo in that movie?
Yeah, he owned the plantation.
That's there's that one scene that's becoming a huge meme now.
Where he's like having a drink and laughing.
Yeah.
Is that where he cuts his hands? No.
So no, it's shortly either before. I think it's shortly before that. Like there's a scene where he's leaning back in his chair with a drink and he's like laughing with his tongue kind of out. That's like a huge meme right now. But yeah, that scene where he cuts his hand is like on a million different lists of great acting because he literally cut his hand and then like friggin' smeared it on the co-actress's face or whatever.
Couldn't do that now.
And I was gonna say that's a full insanity.
Super rude.
It's a full pot right now.
I respect Leo a great deal. I've enjoyed most everything I've seen him in so far.
Yeah.
I think my favorite Leo movie is The Departed, probably still.
Guts?
Sorry, man. It's a tough one. I don't understand.
What if you had damage in there? Huh? What about damage?
I don't know. A lot of like. No, I don't know.
Gut damage.
It's hard. Like fucking. When I read the word nerve as a noun, I'm like, you got nerve, you got guts.
Yeah, I hear it now and nerve gas.
Okay.
But
What is so I put damage, but I was thinking, what is the specific nerve cell called? There's like a word for a nerve cell.
that's not gonna help.
Is it like a dendron?
I think a dendron is the end of a nerve cell. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I was trying to come up with something else, but I still think that was just hard. It was just a hard one to get.
It was a hard word to work with for sure.
It's just a neuron. That's all a nerve cell is.
The midi-chlorian.
The more you know.
But if I had put neuron, then we would have neuron and damage in there. And we would have been slightly closer to getting him.
I think so. Yeah, that's right. And it's a team effort, so.
Yeah, I fucked up. Sorry, everybody. It's my fault.
Did you guys ever? And I want to caution everyone away from spoilers here, including us, me and Elizabeth. Did you guys ever catch up on Mandalorian? That looks like I know. The first episode of the new season is out, and it's some pretty heavy fan service going on.
Sorry, we haven't watched it yet. We're way behind on our
Get on it.
pop culture.
There's only 8 episodes a season, so there's 9 episodes out right now.
We haven't watched that. We haven't watched Picard. We haven't watched.
You haven't watched a fucking Picard?
No, I'm sorry. We're so behind.
Did you guys start on Discovery?
No. Did we watch the first episode?
Yeah, we watched them.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
sorry, we're so behind on our.
Discovery is really good, actually.
It's like it's weird for Star Trek. Like it's not. It doesn't feel like Star Trek.
Not
It's
like
very-
the old ones. Same with Picard. Like Picard and Discovery are both very now like story based, like Breaking Bad. Like one episode leads into the next, etc.
Tell me I helped you with my work. Apparently not.
So, Colin and I literally talked today about, was it today or last night? About
It was last night.
About how vampires don't have a reflection because the back of a mirror is made out of silver.
In the olden
but-
days, not anymore.
Right, but like traditionally, it's basically silver and glass. But they all helped me equally. Everyone did a great job.
Beep beep.
I'm trying to think.
So Sean Connery died today.
Yeah, you did.
Why do you gotta ruin everyone's night? That's not cool.
He's just
No, I was like, holy Jesus. I remember having the hots for him.
now he's just slapping women in heaven.
Oh my
I do not know what you're referencing, but that's like horrible.
That is the funniest thing I've heard in.
So Sean Connery has a
What'd you
famous
say? What'd you say?
he has a famous interview with Barbara Walters.
Oh God, that's funny.
Where Barbara Walters calls him out for actually like he slaps women he dates, like he's physically abusive to women, and he admits it and says it's what you have to do sometimes. To Barbara Walters.
Oh my God.
So yeah, like that is how I remember Sean Connery
He's
for the
from a
rest of his
different
life.
era.
Yeah.
He's from a different era.
So what was so funny? I missed it.
So we were talking about how Sean Connery died today, and I just said he's slapping women in heaven.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Stewie?
familiar with his work. Yeah.
I'm so pleased that you turned David's clue technique back on him.
Listen, if anyone's gonna get this, it's Dave. It's gonna be my clue that gets him there.
Okay, we're gonna get there. Okay.
A little bit. No. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with the work of Sean Connery, so when you first said that, I thought it was like a reference to something that happens in a Bond film or something.
Totally.
Oh, it probably does happen in a Bond film. Let's be real. But no, I'm specifically referencing a very famous interview he had with Barbara Walters.
Listen, some people are good at managing their public image, and others are shit at it. Neat is
I'm gonna hate myself that I don't get this one.
a little bit.
I'm gonna be honest, it's tricky. I don't even know what Doug is referencing.
The only time I've ever seen that word is it's the name of a Tool song, but I've never.
Yeah, but why? is
I've
it the
never
name of that
dove
song?
into the reason why. In Futurama, that is the name of also what's his name? That bot on a chair, Hedonism bot. It's the name of his like servant.
Really? I didn't know that.
That is
Zombie, come here.
I don't know why that is. I realize I'm not helping at all.
Carpet full, Dave. Carpet full.
The tools,
Look.
But carpet full, Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I never dive into the Tool lyrics thing. I got
the Tool song's all about wishes, and it's because on Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse, Pee Wee had a genie called Jambi that would grant wishes.
Really? That song is about Pee Wee's fucking
That
Playhouse?
might have been like a slight deep cut.
I know, and I'm
Slight
sorry.
deep
I've been
cut.
drinking, and I apologize. I'm not helping at
So
all.
many levels of like obscure knowledge to get to that.
You just like there's so many levels. You just like rewrote Inception.
You said the word of the day!
What? What is even happening?
That's from Pee Wee's Playhouse. Come on.
Oh, okay, no. I'm just gonna like bow out for a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I think we destroyed a household. Dylan and his Huey are dying.
No, I don't know why. Oh, they killed me.
I used to watch Pee Wee's Playhouse fairly religiously as a child. Every episode had a word of the day, and when someone in the show said it, the entire Playhouse went bananas.
Crazy.
But like,
For the big chair.
how do you know what the word of the day is? Do they all know?
Oh, it's a scripted show, but it's a kids show. So it was just like a thing that happened. Like you were waiting the entire time during the episode, like they were doing things, and then somebody would say a word, and then everything would stop for a couple minutes
Do
while
they have, like,
everyone
a-
went bananas.
They had like a studio audience.
No, I don't think so.
So it was a scripted show, and they waited.
There were
But
like
they
a bunch
knew
of puppets and people, and it would be like a big deal if they like
I'll
a
try
Sesame
and-
Street kind of thing, where if they said the word and everybody would go crazy.
I'll try and find an episode on YouTube just to it might give more context.
Nice.
Doug, you and I put the same thing.
Mine's
Yes.
too.
That's very
both spelled it
that's
right.
very specific.
I was along the same lines too, though.
I think it was Tranquilizer that did it on that one.
That's what it was. Nobody said glue. I skipped glue because I figured somebody would say it.
Well, I was thinking of Big Turk. Filled with that sweet, sweet gel.
Wait, Dylan, don't answer yet. I need to change my answer.
I also have to answer.
Can I? No.
Greg, do you
Can't
want
do what?
to join now? You can join mid game if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say I put in a clue. That might not. Oh, we've got so many clues. It's fine. Don't disregard mine if it's not helpful.
It was perfect.
Thanks.
Greg, do you want to join? We can add you mid game.
No, not right now. I'm
Oh.
okay. Just listening.
All right.
Talking to Poonam. Just talking to Poonam.
That's fair. Hi, Poonam.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Poonam. And Greg.
Hi. I like your makeup.
Thanks. It's starting to melt now, though.
This is not obvious on the onset.
Melting. Yeah, this is one of those. This is one of those. This is one of those words. It's more of a concept than a noun.
I would say just don't rush it. Like sit with it for a bit because they're good clues. And that's the end of my table talk. Maybe, unless I think of something else to say.
Elizabeth, the cat's there.
I can't see.
Where?
Can you change your webcam angle?
Yeah.
Okay, no. You just, it's because there's no light. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Your poor cat.
Look,
Oh! Hey, buddy. Hello, Esther.
Is there for food?
no, he's just out wandering. I fed him his final meal for the day like 20 minutes ago. See, there you go. See?
That's awesome. And it's
Yeah.
good to see. I feel like, is he more comfortable at night? Like he just kind of wanders more at night?
Yeah. He's a lot more comfortable, especially now. Okay, so he's taken over the little hidey hole in the cat tree. He like every time I go in the room now, instead of hiding under the bed or hiding under the dresser, he's up in the little cat tree. So.
That's really nice.
Oh, and now he's gone.
He's gone.
I feel like going to the cat tree must be a sign of comfort. He's like leaving the under the bed.
I essentially kept sprinkling treats all throughout the cat tree, and I like made him start realizing that maybe I should check the cat tree, and then now he lives there.
That works.
How many followers do you have now, Colin?
As of tonight, 26.
Nice.
I feel bad. I should join up with that and follow for you.
That would be helpful.
Yeah, sure. I'll ask Doug to help me set that up.
The low hanging fruit is 50 right now. If I hit 50, different things happen.
Hey, what do you guys think of
That
the
was
movie?
a tough one.
What do you guys think of the movie The Invisible Man?
That's why I don't like it so hard.
I'm the invisible man. I'm the invisible. Are we talking about Kevin Bacon or?
No, the new one. We just watched it.
I haven't even known there was a new one, let alone seen it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Doug, my clue for the last one was about not Goosebumps. Was the other one? There were like 2 shows in the 90s.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Are you afraid of the dark?
Yeah.
It's like
It's one
on
of
the-
the
tried.
80s.
I focused on Midnight for a long time. I'm like, wow,
I'm so sorry. I knew
Submitted
But
for the whatever of the Midnight Society.
Yeah, submitted for the approval of the Midnight
Approval,
Society.
that's it.
I admittedly would never have got that, no matter what anybody said to me. That
No,
was
I know,
hard.
and I kind of wanted to say, like, if mine is not immediately helpful, just disregard it entirely. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can all ignore mine at all times because usually it's a joke or something.
Jokes can be really helpful, though.
Sometimes.
That was a hard word though. Like, whoever said poets, I respect that. Because I got that you're going for Dead Poets Society. But
Yeah. It was a bit of a stretch still, but
if I had put dead, it would have on at least on my screen it would put dead and then poets in line with each other, and then it might have just like led to a win.
that's the real meta game.
Yeah, try and make 2-word answers with your partners. I'll be right back.
Dylan, that was my word.
I wrote it first.
Lies.
Like 4 beats.
It's okay. I don't think the team needs us for this one.
How many of us have tattoos? Does anybody have a tattoo that they want to get but haven't gotten? Nice.
Hey, great
That
job.
was a guess because I'm like, I don't know who Ginsburg is, but I'm like, gotta be a person. Oh my god, is it? I'm proud of myself for guessing.
Good
nailed
job.
it.
Great job.
Nice. Nice. Oh, and I'm waiting for clues. I can get another drink then.
No one put this.
I will never get a tattoo because I cannot make up my mind on what tattoo to get. I'm just too indecisive. There's
Just
actually
jump into it and go for it, and then you'll get 30 more after that because
yeah.
the first one is the worst one, and then you're like, oh, this is nothing, and then you'll get a million more.
100%.
Like it would almost be better if I like got something completely randomly.
Get a room.
It would almost be better if I got something absolutely randomly, so that I would have then I like, no matter how bad it is, I can be like, look, I've got this story of how I randomly got this thing, and then that like waives me of any responsibility for it.
Yeah, that was basically how mine happened. It was just kind of like in the moment. You kind of just like you just did it, right? And then after you've got your first one, then you don't have any pressure of that, like, well, it has to be perfect, then it's just like you can just kind of do what you like. I
What
don't
if-
think I'll ever be a person that wants a tattoo that like doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, we're talking about
Aren't they-
tattoos.
Aren't they required
Out of
by law
context,
not
that
to
was
give you a
really
tattoo
weird.
if you're
Whole
drunk?
series of
You can't
statements.
like just get drunk and go get a tattoo.
Sorry, you guys were talking over each other.
Yeah, I know. There were so many conversations there. What?
I was thinking you could just get drunk and go, but I think they're not allowed to give you a tattoo if you're drunk.
Unless you go to a bar called Tattoo in Toronto, which has been shut down.
Ah, nice.
Did they actually give tattoos there?
Oh yeah, there's a whole tattoo parlor at the front.
I think on David's next birthday, I'm just gonna take him to get a tattoo, and I get to pick it.
I've been
Done.
spending years trying to figure out what tattoo I want.
Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take you both.
Just do it. Just go and do it. Because then you won't regret it. You're going to be like, okay, cool. So now I want to get the next one that I had in mind.
Hey, great job, whoever guessed that one.
Yeah, well done.
No, that's good job to the team. I guessed that one because it was very easy. You guys all put very good clues.
He came over and cheated. He looked at my screen.
I legit did not look at your screen. I swear, I don't cheat.
I'm kidding.
I knew it looked suspicious.
I do need to get a rebuzz. My hair looks awful.
Sorry, hun. I'll maybe tomorrow we can do that.
This one's hard. Oh, you're the one guessing.
Last time you buzzed my hair, I had just finished Carrion, which was a great game.
I thought it was reenacting the movie Carrie.
Carrie is one of the first 4 books that Stephen King wrote.
Did not know that.
Did you know he wrote it, threw it in the trash, and his wife pulled it out of the trash and made him publish it?
Good
And
story.
ever since then, he has not thrown a book in the trash, despite the fact that his wife told him, "You should throw that in the
You
trash."
should throw that in the trash.
I learned. There was Hemingway with the train station, and then there was me.
And it was Carrie that launched him to stardom, and he thought it was garbage and he threw it out.
So we had a trivia question. The reason I bring this up is we had a trivia question, which is like, what were some of Stephen King's like the first 4 books or whatever? And I swear to God, I thought Firestarter was one of them. Firestarter was the first something I thought it was, but it wasn't. It wasn't even on the list, and I don't understand why I thought Firestarter was the first something by Stephen King.
Maybe the first. No, I got nothing. Well, Firestarter and Carrie were related. I don't know. Maybe that.
Yeah, I got nothing. I fucked up the trivia question. Because I was like, fire starter. Final answer. You are the weakest link. Maybe ignore my answer.
You can do it, Dylan.
So, I woke up this morning. Oh, shit! Nice.
Nice. Nailed it.
Great job, Dylan. I told you could do it.
You did. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have gotten it.
You're right. So it's almost like I got that one for us.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
So you woke up this morning. Cool story so far.
So, this is more theory than actual storytelling. So I woke up this morning to my phone ringing because Elizabeth had to hand it to me. And I thought it was Tech Savvy, who is our ISP, because I'm trying to get them to fix an issue that I've been having with my internet, which fucks up my streams. I missed the call, but anyways, it got me up, so I got up, and I asked E, why do you have my phone? Like, why isn't it on my nightstand like I normally have it? And she's like, you abandoned me and your phone last night on the couch. I woke up at 4 a.m. alone on the couch.
With all the lights on.
So I'm like, I don't remember that. So I have pieced together what I assume happened. So we had a Zoom call with the family last night until like 1:30, and then I just like straight up.
I was like, we're done. Bye.
Yeah, I straight up shut it down because I was like, I need to go to bed soon. So I shut it down, and then we went and watched some YouTube on the couch. I remember watching like maybe 2 videos before everything is gone. But what I assume happened is I gotta go to the washroom. I get up to go to the washroom. I go pee, and then instead of going back upstairs with E, I just go straight to bed, and E falls asleep on the couch upstairs. So I think that's what happened last night.
I'm sure that's what happened. But I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. The lights are on. I'm like my neck is in horrible pain because I'm like all weird on the couch. I don't know what has happened. I go downstairs, like I find both of our phones upstairs on the couch. I go downstairs. Colin is loudly snoring in the bedroom, like he is like clear. He's been passed out for a long time. Yeah, I've never felt so abandoned. It's fine. I know it was unintentional.
She's like, she told me this morning, you abandoned me last night. I'm like, I don't remember any of this. I can take zero blame.
It's fine.
But yeah, I did shut down that chat last night real quick. I was like, come on guys, it's 1:30. I want to go sit on the couch and watch YouTube.
Yeah, we laughed when you just were like, bye, and everything just kind of closed down.
What?
Dylan, what the fuck? Isn't unagi eel?
Yeah, it is eel.
Great job, E.
Thanks everybody. Thanks everybody but Dylan. That was great.
No, it was the unagi. Unagi helped.
Unagi did not help. Unagi means eel.
No, it's.
Is it?
Yeah. Look up unagi on YouTube.
Unagi is the Japanese word for freshwater eel.
No, look it up on YouTube.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, Dylan.
Yeah.
Just make sure safe search is off.
I think. Anyway, we got there. The point is, we got there. It's great.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, look it up on YouTube.
Send a link on YouTube. I don't want to have to look it up. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from Friends.
Oh, well, that's why I don't know what you're talking
Oh
about.
dear.
Better open it incognito.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
You don't want that stuff to haunt you.
You don't want the YouTube algorithm to like put that into like stuff you like.
You guys are the worst. Open Unagi
Why?
and it brings up Friends.
This is a tiny bit of table talk, but this is a very unfortunate word.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's not great.
I said to Lindsay, that's not.
Yeah.
Is that even
Is
a
that
real
even a
word?
real
That's
word?
stupid.
This is not a word people use.
No.
Like it doesn't make sense.
Oh, I look forward to it.
I was hoping someone would have the other half of my answer. but no.
Heavy drizzle, thunder, monsoon, precipitation, cats.
It would have been better if someone else had the other
Yeah.
half of that.
Because if you
but-
don't know, now you know.
Well, you don't know yet. So I don't have to mute us before you go too far on this table talk conversation. Yeah.
It's actually thrown me off that you guys said it's not a word people use.
So that's the thing. So you know the 4-letter word.
Okay, hun.
No more table talk.
Like, I don't know. It's not fair regardless.
It is a compound word. That's table talk. Done.
Okay.
Yeah, that is the fairest clue. I agree with that. Take your time too, if you need to.
Hey, Colin, did you play the Batman Arkham Asylum games?
Every single one of them, yes.
They were good, right? You like them?
So Arkham Asylum, the first
That was
one is
close.
amazing. Arkham City is very good.
I've gotten you closer, David. I'm kidding.
No, seriously, that was like I essentially had it.
Yeah, you did.
So tough, that one.
The one that goes back, Arkham Origins, is okay, and then the most recent one, Arkham Knight, is kind of shit.
I have the first two, and I started playing the first one thinking it was kind of Halloweeny because it's Batman, but
Arkham Asylum is amazing. I think it is the best one out of them all, just because it was the first one, I think. But I think it is a very, very, very good game.
yeah, it's well done. Like I enjoy
Sorry.
the combat isn't too hard. Like it's relatively easy.
Which, and it's the thing I appreciate as well. So,
Yeah, but the stealth stuff staying out of out of sight and jumping in and taking someone out and then getting out of sight again. I like that.
It's
That's the
it's
one
really
thing
well
I didn't-
done. It's really well done. Yeah.
I never played the Batman games, but I've watched Colin play some, and the thing that I always remember is how satisfying the combat, like as a watcher, but also like I feel like Colin has found it very satisfying, the combat that they do in those games. So there you go. That's my 2 cents for a game I have never played.
No, it is satisfying. It makes it easy, but there is nuance in there to make it to be better. Like you can be shit at it and it still works, but if you're good at it, it like works real well.
Yeah, if
How do you know, Colin?
Well, it's like the combo meter, and like there are skills that if you are good at the combat, the skills will make you like real good at it. But if you suck at the combat, those skills won't help you at all. Like there's combo meter makes your damage go up, but if you suck at like chaining things together, it doesn't work. It's an interesting way to try to temper the difficulty, basically.
yeah, it's good about like so. I find that if you do it right and you click the right buttons at the right time, then everything looks awesome and he just takes out everybody. But then if you screw something up and then you just stand there and take a punch to the face, like it looks ridiculous.
Hey, Colin, I think we're waiting on you.
I am aware. I am trying to think of a word for this word.
So yawny for. No, never. Never tired. Always feels dangerous.
Respect, Doug.
Thank you.
I almost put Mark. Actually, I almost put Hi Mark.
Oh wow, that.
Oh, hi Mark.
Oh, hi Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Definitely did it. Enclosure confused me. Bed, okay, getting there. Wizo, oh yeah, there we are.
Oh come on, Mush didn't help.
I didn't even make it to much.
I need to change my name so I'm higher up the alphabet.
I hate it when it's my turn because I suck at this.
We believe in you.
Just don't make it society again because I hate that.
That was really tough. But
Yeah, I'm not sure this one's gonna be that much easier.
This one's not any easier. That's great.
do any of the streaming services have Are You Afraid of the Dark on them?
I imagine you
wish.
probably find most of them on YouTube, actually.
That's a good point. There were episodes of that show that scared the shit out of me as a kid.
So,
I would be
Are
happy
You
to be-
Afraid of the Dark never scared me. My favorite show that actually gave me, I wouldn't say scare, but like made you think or like made you.
Colin, check your spelling.
Untensile.
What you want my fucking utensil? I'll give you
It's
my
not-
utensil.
An utensil is the opposite of a tensile.
So here's the thing. I changed my word like 4 times. That's why it's misspelled. And shut up, everyone. The show that gave me pause most for like shows like Are You Afraid of the Dark was The Outer Limits. The Outer Limits was fan-fucking-tastic.
Mm-hmm.
The scary door.
Yeah, it was basically the Twilight Zone of our era. I don't know a lot of old Twilight Zone, but The Outer Limits was fantastic.
Oh my god, good job.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean?
Is it?
Illustrator?
It's a drawer.
Oh,
I was doing a bit of a play on words,
gotcha.
but I was just trying to be different, you know?
Gotcha.
So was I.
Sorry.
The utensil drawer.
The utensil drawer.
Well, that was not bad. Not as good as our last round, but it was definitely.
We had some tough words. Like,
I think we should count.
how is society? Like, society is a noun, I guess. But like, why?
I think we should count Hailstorm as a success.
I agree. Thank you.
Not, but not with a dash.
As if you got like the storm part of it. That was awesome.
Yeah, like Storm, I was pretty sure was down, but like the fact that you know what, it should have tipped me off because everyone was avoiding using the word rain, and I was like, I didn't clue in that was the one word. Yeah,
'Cause it's such a weird way to say it. Nobody says, "Oh, there was a big rainstorm on Thursday." Like,
Are you allowed to say rain if the word is rainstorm?
No.
I feel like downpour is about as close as you. People actually say downpour. Nobody says rainstorm.
I've never heard rainstorm.
yeah. That's why. See, that's why.
It was a big rainstorm last night.
We have hailstorms.
Rainstorm? That's the word of the day!
God,
Wait, I don't get it.
it's from Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm making a double joke.
Someone's just taking yelling loudly over something. Fun.
okay. I'm gonna call it though.
Boo.
That was really fun.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks for beating me at geolocation and everything else.
They don't even invite us anymore because when we play, we cheat. So don't worry about it.
Oh, well, then you're not invited.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Peace, everybody. Have a good night.
Cheers,
Have a great
buddy.
night, Dave.
Cheers.
Ciao.
See you again.
I like cheating because it's fun.
Because you do a lot better when you cheat. Yeah, that's part of the game.
We did quite a lot of cheating, actually.
I see a blanked out Jay. He probably joined and then went for a smoke.
I feel like your family does that a lot. Like, Greg did that earlier, where he joined just with his camera off and his mic off, just to like, kind of like surveil the group and find out if we're cool enough before
Greg,
joining. the
yeah,
call.
exactly. He's not actually there.
No, I know. Like, it's like a thing you guys want to like screen your Zoom calls.
Greg's like sitting there talking to his wife instead of paying attention to us. That's not cool.
That's very rude.
I know.
You literally live with her, dude.
What a jerk. You've seen her like every day for like 2 weeks. How about pay attention to us?
Yeah, we
See?
haven't seen
See?
you for.
He's still doing it. Greg, you douchebag, pay attention.
What's up?
We're talking about you.
We've been talking about you for 10 minutes, man.
Sorry.
That's all right. What are you doing?
Oh, we're just planning out the rest of the year because we got I have 11 vacation days left and we have till the end of December. We have nothing to do with them.
You take him near Christmas, bruh.
No, I have 5 at Christmas already, so I have 16 days left.
So you just take off December.
Yeah. So we're just planning on what the hell to do with them all because she has Poonam has a bunch too.
I took off like 2 weeks around Christmas.
Just do it, yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that too.
We used to always take all those camping days off, but we couldn't this year. And now I have 2 weeks that I haven't spent yet.
3. You have 3.
They don't give you any carryover?
They give me like 4 days carryover or 5. Like you can lose days if you don't use them. It's you can't carry over it.
No, you can't lose them. They gotta pay them out. But
My work usually will let people carry them over, but because of COVID, people are like racking up so many vacation days that they've change the policy for just this year because they can't have everyone moving like all of their vacation days, like accumulating 2 years of vacation days in 1 year.
That was fucking Charlie Brown, right? Like he had
Yeah,
racked up so many vacation days, he literally had 4-day work weeks. He's like, I'm taking every Friday off for the rest of my life.
I don't think Charlie Brown worked.
No, I can't. His name was
Good
Mike
call.
Brown, but
Nice.
his name was Mike Brown, but everybody called him Charlie Brown. He was a friend of my father's and Doug's father's and the family, and he was a good dude. He's still a good dude. I think he's still alive.
So, I think E's statement still holds though. I don't think Charlie Brown ever worked. He just went from house to house having a beer at each house. That was his job.
Yeah, that's one of the few people from Sudbury and the family that you haven't met is Charlie Brown.
I thought his name was Charlie Brown until I was like 20.
I thought it was until I
didn't know
moved to Toronto.
I didn't know his real name was Mike until way later in life.
I knew his name was Mike.
Somebody hit start.
Yeah, I did.
This is a word.
Oh no, I lost it. Oh no.
We don't have to keep playing this. We could switch. Like Scribbly was fun too.
No, I totally want to play again, but I lost it.
I genuinely love the shit out of this game.
Oh shit. How do I find it again? Is the link still in the chat?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, it'll be the same link that's in there.
Okay, there we go. I was about to say what the word was to see if everybody had the same word.
Hey, do you guys see this word on the screen?
Oh, thank God I'm not that drunk. I'm only kind of drunk.
Give it 30 minutes. Hey, do you guys see the words Halloween drinking games on the screen?
Oh God, I'm in this weird mindset now.
That's what this game does. You gotta think
Yeah.
laterally.
I'm sorry.
No, David's not. So.
Every time I type something, I feel like I'm gonna offend somebody. Nobody get mad. This is gonna be bad.
Is it gonna move to the next
It's
thing?
for me, eh? You know,
David never left.
Oh, there's you on mute.
She's not. She's not gonna call.
Oh, get a room. Ew.
Guys, Dave never left the game room. And yeah.
Okay, now, get a room.
Dave never left the game room, y'all. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna move us to the next round.
Oh, that's weird. Again,
No. I can fix this. I can fix it.
Dylan.
Officially fixed.
I don't remember
How?
what the word was.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Whew. So it's hilarious that you guys have the same word. It's a little bit of insight into your private lives.
I know what happens later.
I still don't know if it would have helped get this
No, that was
very
hard.
difficult word.
Sorry.
You ain't
No,
need to
it's really
apologize.
tough.
This is like a fucking
No,
horrible word.
giving and retribution are that far from our word anyway. So there's that.
I see. You guys use a lot of retribution together. I see.
Can we stop being so creepy?
It's Halloween.
Did you guys hear that news story of the dominatrixes getting their subs to vote?
Yes. That's like so awesome.
So has anyone taken bets on whether or not there's going to be a full-blown civil war on Tuesday? Or
I'm so worried about it.
So yeah, this week is gonna be like,
That's kind of scary.
yeah, most
We're ready.
people.
We're watching.
I imagine everybody's just literally just gonna be like, I don't care about my job. I'm worried about the world.
Like I literally, like I was talking to my sister about our family plans for Christmas, and I was like, I literally don't know if the world is ending next week. Like Christmas might not be a thing this year, not because of coronavirus, because the United States is going to be an absolute shit show.
Yeah, kind
yeah,
of
but the
scary.
thing I found is that it's a shit show now. Like the world still goes on.
Yes, different kind of shit show though.
Yeah, I know.
Shit
but
show squared.
Adapt to horrific situations anyway. It just like if you can still get to your work, or if there's still like some obligation, like rent doesn't get canceled because COVID happens or whatever, like you still have to do that. It's just harder to do it because you're doing it in a nightmare.
Yeah, I just feel like we're so dependent on the United States that like if everything is kind of crumbling down there,
You didn't rate
our
driving.
life is also
So driving, and I'm like, no, he's gonna put that. You
bound.
wrote it so fast that I was like, I thought you were gonna put driving, and I'm like, I can't put that.
Lindsay, are you giving bonus clues?
Sorry.
It's okay.
What are you doing?
Do like half and half.
Split screen? You can just bake it.
One of the words does not fit the answer I want to give.
Did you hear Lindsay's bonus clue though?
I didn't. I was focused on the words.
Ooh.
Oh, thank God. Sorry. I was like, didn't even know.
Oh, good. No, that was great actually, and it was a great clip.
Doug answered it so quickly. That I was like,
Sorry.
Which was the one that didn't fit?
For field dynamic, everything else met.
I was thinking high dynamic range. I was going to put HDR, but then that technically has range in it.
No, yeah, if I had gone to range, that would have made sense.
I was thinking domain, like domain and range, like when you're making graphs.
mine was like the singing range.
Yes. Oh yeah, but it's also a field. Damn.
Yeah, I was thinking
that's so
like a
tricky.
soccer field.
Yeah,
A
it's a tough one.
soccer pitch.
I'm afraid mine was golf related once again.
What
Yeah.
I cheated with there, I thought driving range. I thought he was gonna write driving right away. I'm like, oh yeah, that would have been good. Oh.
Driving would have helped more than practice. I'm just saying that as a fact. No, I'm not blaming you for anything.
Greg, do you have a for sale sign out front?
Nope. No. We haven't looked at a house in like a month and a half. There's just nothing. I think we're out of luck. So
What, you missed a window or what?
yeah, I
what's
think
going
so. Yeah. Prices are going back up. It's just getting too expensive. Nothing really good. So yeah. So anyways, I think that's over with.
Mom was saying you put a lot of work into the house to sell it though.
Yeah, it's more work than money. Right. So I haven't lost much. Plus the house looks new now because it was starting to get a little old.
Just gotta finish that basement. You can have a whole new house again.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like the ceiling's too low. I can't put in a golf simulator.
Yeah, yeah, you can't swing.
Gotta move. Just because of that.
I want a whole new house now.
Yeah.
Well, we've had the kids just destroy every surface that they can touch. So I'd rather just move than paint it all.
No. You guys did it right. You gotta wait till they're both over the age of 8 and then refinish everything.
And just paint everything and
Yeah.
say, don't touch anything ever again.
Yeah.
They're getting better though, because before it was just like fingerprints from one, like every wall has fingerprints on it. So like once they pass that, now we can paint the whole house and just be done with it.
Yeah.
How's it going, Dylan?
I would suggest ignoring a skewy.
What, Colin?
I was going to say I suggest ignoring a skewy.
I feel like that's an inside joke. Like there's a
Yeah, but at the same
in
time.
there that has nothing to do with you.
But at the same time.
We'll ignore it.
But at the same time, as a person who knows the word, there's Genji. Did you get your skin?
It's a noun, dear. It's a noun.
It's a noun. Okay.
It's a noun.
Everything's a noun.
So you're telling me James can't be a noun?
No.
Ball. Ball is a thing. That's not ball.
You might be overthinking it. Like no table talk, but I feel like one of those would have gotten you the right answer.
Orange basketball?
Yeah,
basketball is orange.
The ball's orange.
Basketball, the movie.
Sorry.
I gave her shit. I gave her shit for that word. I'm like, what the fuck is orange?
No, I thought orange was fine. What the fuck is love?
Nobody put raptors?
Basketball player. What? How did LeBron know?
Orlando Magic and or Magic Johnson.
No, you guys all.
BA Jam.
This is not my fault.
Yeah. Gotta get full. Oh, Dylan.
We could have given better clues,
I disagree.
but I think there was a misplay on all sides.
Did you get the
I don't like the movie Love Basketball. I was very wrong.
Did you get the skin, bruh?
Yes.
You guys,
No.
I wanted a good one. That one was so easy.
Oh, wait.
Testes.
BRB.
What are you guys doing?
We're
Going
playing
on
one.
here?
We're playing one word. I'll give you the link.
I probably won't play one word.
Well, it's in the Zoom chat if you want. It's a browser game. You've played it before.
It makes sense to me. It doesn't make sense.
Oh God.
So Greg, is Maya gonna be okay after you showed her? What are you doing, buddy?
She's fine. She was
She's
freaked
fine.
out.
She slept with Poonam last night.
Oh, you doofus.
What
I
are we
told
talking
Mom
about?
he did that, and Mom's like, "What is he doing?"
What'd you watch? What'd you show her?
He showed Maya Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yeah, we talked about
She's
that
like
last night.
10.
She was pretty freaked out though. She wouldn't admit it.
Today she said, "Daddy, it wasn't scary, or it wasn't."
No, it wasn't true.
No. She said, it wasn't scary. It was just disturbing.
Yeah, that's how all of us would describe it.
Did she ask what Chianti is?
No.
No,
She
but
did ask. She did
about
ask. This could never happen in real life, right, Daddy? No, you're fine. Don't worry.
Why'd you lie to your kid? Because it could happen.
Well, that's what I said to
Yeah.
Greg last night. It's like you show. She loves the Arnold movies, and all the Arnold movies have like this over-the-top action that it could never happen. But Silence of the Lambs, like, there's serial killers out there. Like,
But it's been a progression. It's been a progression though, because Marvel movies are way more violent. But they're
but
silly.
it's cartoony, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
fucking cartoon.
Yeah, we're talking about Silence of the Lambs that will scar you deep into your long intestine.
But when we got her to watch Terminator. Terminator's more realistic violence than Marvel. Like it's scary. Like he goes and shoots that girl in the back like 7 times. Like Maya just flipped right out when she saw that.
Yeah.
The rearing of children.
My son didn't like Star Wars because everybody on the Death Star died.
Yeah.
Your son thinks about too much.
Yeah.
So what? They were all bad.
He was fine with everybody that died on Alderaan, but not the Death Star.
Well, we're drawing the line with the movie 7. We don't want to watch 7. That movie.
Oh my
What?
God! Really?
What?
Like, oh, you know what? I won't show them 7.
No,
Yeah.
no. So, like, to be fair,
To
compared
be fair,
I don't want to.
compared to Silence of the Lambs, 7 has got some, imagery.
7 has sloth. I don't want to see sloth ever again, and I'm 50 years
What
old.
about gluttony?
Yeah, glutton. You want to see glutton? Jesus
I
Christ.
am glutton. Fuck off.
If I drown in a bowl of ABC ravioli, fucking film it.
Sorry,
'Cause
Dylan.
Jesus Christ.
You're muted, but I can see the displeasure in your eyes.
Don't open the
He
box.
got it. He got it.
Good work, Doug.
Alyssa's
Nailed
right
it.
into this stuff though.
I have to say,
Noise.
my wife's clue was what gave it away.
Because of her kid.
My
'Cause
wife.
They watch SpongeBob all the
but-
time.
But
You guys
the
are still playing.
rectangle and
The rectangle help.
had
I
to have,
definitely.
you
Yeah,
know.
It's getting about that time where I shut this shit down.
Yeah, I think my brain might shut me down for me.
End call for everyone.
Well, we're in the middle of the game.
I know, I'm joking.
Jay just got here.
It's just what happened last night. That's all I mean.
Hey, Jay. Welcome. Did you want to play this game? No. Okay.
I'm just here to shoot shit.
So is Greg and Poonam.
So is Doug, apparently.
Doug's peeing.
That's where I'm going. Be right back.
I want to know everybody's favorite ever Halloween costume.
Favorite one I ever constructed for myself was Mega Man.
That's cool.
I've had a little help with
Man, I
that,
didn't know you
though.
made it.
Maybe a little bit of help. But also, I have not found any pictures of it. I don't know. Like, the pictures are lost to time.
I have one, I think, somewhere.
Well, I guess the one you wear all the time.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not good at choosing Halloween costumes. I always end up with something like stupid obscure. Like, the most obscure one I ever did, and kind of therefore my favorite, is Senior Ding Dong from The Simpsons. The guy who fixes the bell when it breaks, and even Colin doesn't know. It's
Like, even Colin
Yeah,
doesn't know.
I'm like spacing on this one.
Exactly. That's why it was bad. But like also great. 'Cause
Oh no! I do remember. He whips the doorbell to fix it. Yeah.
I full on went a Senior Ding Dong to a nightclub. So this is yeah.
What was the song? It was like Suddenly the Sun or something.
Why do birds?
Suddenly appear.
Yeah. That's a great scene. Great scene.
My favorite costume was a Princess Mononoke that I did.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Here, I still have some of it. Here, I'll show you this one.
Still the best Miyazaki movie. Although, you still got to give it up for Spirited Away.
Awesome.
Like it.
Wow. That's super cool.
Keith David voiced the boar. Fucking love it. Princess Mononoke, yeah, is still my favorite Miyazaki film, hands down.
Same here, 100%. It's always when oh look, I got it right behind me. It's by far my favorite Miyazaki movie.
So, who was the bad guy in that movie? Is it the modernization of society?
Pretty much.
What is the bad guy in that movie?
It's the person played by Minnie Driver.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what were they going for? What were they saying? Like, what was?
Well, they were the Iron Town, so they were protecting their iron.
Are they saying that? Are they saying that we shouldn't progress as a society? We went too far.
Versus society.
It's
right?
balance.
So,
It's balance. Yeah, like they wanted to kill nature so that they could do their production better. And that's the problem. Like, balance is the key. Like advance, sure, but like you could have done it without trying to destroy the heart of the forest.
So if we're mining too deep, or we're taking too much from the earth, or whatever, that's what they're trying to say. We're corrupting the earth.
Like overconsumption, right? Like it's
exactly overconsumption is a good term. Like Minnie Driver, I can't remember her name in the actual movie. The person voiced by Minnie Driver in the Americanized version of Princess Mononoke. Like, she obviously cared for her entire society, including like the lepers or whatever, but didn't care about nature. Like, there's like a dichotomy there. Like, you're good-ish, but not good. And I think that's the main takeaway, in my eyes. And that's where Claire Danes' character comes in, and that's why Ashitaka has issues. He's like Claire Danes' character is vehemently like opposed to human advancement. She's like, I live with the wolves. I love the wolves. They're like, nature's the shit. She's not wrong. But Ashitaka is like, these people are just trying to make a living. And he's like torn between the two. So it's like, how do you find balance? It's about balance.
Yeah.
Also, what was his fucking cool ass red elk's name?
Colin?
Stag?
Colin, you're guessing. Get to it. Did anyone watch David Attenborough's A Life on Our Planet?
No, not yet.
Nope.
His like new witness statement about like he's lived for 93 years, and the amount of destruction of like the wild areas of the earth that he has witnessed himself is like astounding. It's like 40% of the earth has been like clear cut since he started work. Like, it's like something insane.
I would like Grandpa Rosenbach to tell me what
Right?
he saw.
Like,
he would never talk though.
No, he wouldn't. But 101 years old, just listening to that motherfucker talk, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I agree 100%. I wish that was a thing.
anyway, it's an interesting movie. I think a lot of David Attenborough's movies are just very beautiful. Like, a lot of those like Blue Planet or whatever are just gorgeous to watch. But this one is more like a call to action. Like, it's basically like we're on the way to like an existential crisis if the earth can't support humanity or other species anymore. And he gives some good advice around how we can deal with it, and some of the advice is also just like, that's not possible for like any individual that's watching this movie to like actually do. Like, the advice is like, you need to educate all of the young women in the world. And you're like, well, there's certain things I can do toward that goal, but I can't do that by myself. Anyway, it was an interesting movie, but it was all about overconsumption, which is why I brought it up, and we can change subjects now because I'm the only one talking.
Well, no, it's like
Oh, I'll talk.
Talk.
the world's broken.
Hi.
But what is interesting, and we already discussed it, is the world is broken. A lot of people know how to at least try to work towards fixing it, and then literally next week is going to derail everything because everyone's focused on, is Trump going to be reelected, and if he's not, is there going to be an actual war?
There's going to be a civil war, in my opinion. I swear there's going to be a civil war, and it's going to be epic.
Yeah,
well,
but
half
it's not
the
good for
country has
anybody.
been allowed to be racist for 4 years now, and now they're saying that they can't be racist.
Exactly.
Dude, did you see today? I'm sorry, I don't talk political very often, or at all, but Biden was doing his trip down to Texas, and he got stopped on his bus by Fast and the Furious with Trump supporters. They just slammed him over to the shoulder of the road in his bus. I found that funny. Sorry.
So it's funny and also literally terrifying.
No, it's terrifying, but it was literally Fast and the Furious where the cars go under the transport.
Yeah.
Stop the shit. It was terrifying, but I found it funny in the way that, like, that's literally the world.
Like America's
right
just
now.
so over the top all the time.
This is what we have now, and it's fucking absurd. And like, let's be real, Joe Biden is no fucking hero of the world, but at the same time, nobody wants fucking Trump.
It's too bad they didn't have a better candidate than Biden to make it like just annihilate Trump. But Biden's not good enough.
It's just fucking dress Obama up in a different suit.
Exactly.
No, you know what? I wish that Michelle had run. She would have done so well.
Imagine.
But she has no interest in it, and there's nobody, like, you can't do that, obviously. But like, if she had run, it would have been so amazing.
I think it's really easy to underestimate the lack of sense in the Trump supporter. Like, there's really nothing you can do. Like, they can come up with bullshit on anyone. If anything, Biden becomes a good candidate because he's been in office. So you can see, like, he's had a track record. Anything that would have come out from him, like corruption wise or anything, like, kind of would have. And he has that familiarity. Whereas I think of a lot of the other people that would have run, and you just can't underestimate the sexism and racism.
I think that's a really good point.
Fought against it. Like, it's just not possible. It's so myopic. It's the same way that, like, Trump was facing Hillary, and butter emails was enough to get people to stop. And they're not sure to not take the Trump
which is stupid in and of itself. But I see your
point. No, but that's precisely the point, right? Like, it's like the whole reason, or part of the reason that Trump was elected in the first place, was because Obama made Americans uncomfortable. And they did, like, this big backswing to, like, not a Democrat to a Republican, and to a white guy, into, like, the most, like, kind of gross American values that have ever really been part of, like, that society, right? So they swung back in a big way. And it's I totally agree, Askewy, that you kind of have to walk this ground where you're appealing to as many people as you possibly can, right?
But that's what sucks.
Yeah,
it's
totally.
because Obama had 2 terms.
Yeah, but he didn't really have 2 terms. He had about maybe 2 years, or, like, I think they counted it as like 100 days where he had enough of, like, the Senate and the House to actually pass anything. The way that their politics works means, like, if you don't have, like, anything down ballot, like, the president is a figurehead. Like you really need that bottom end support in order to actually get anything done. And because it was controlled by the Republicans, because people don't understand their own politics, he actually couldn't affect anything. It's not like here, like you don't get a prime minister unless he has majority of the MPs or a majority of the minority. So you can actually get things done when you're in office, and then they switch out every 4 years, or if you're a minority election, like less. But down there, it's not the same. Winning the presidency isn't the same as having the actual power to run your country. So they can't actually do anything.
Such a weird system in that
Which
way,
makes
right?
it
Like
even fucking weirder that Trump has so much shit.
Like it's designed to reinforce the imbalance, because actually like the left, like more center and more left thinking is the majority, and the Republicans know that. They lost the Civil War, remember, right? Like the reason you had
How is that even a fucking thing that anyone remembers? Like, it shouldn't be a thing.
But it
The
is.
Civil War was 100 fucking years ago.
Dylan, that counts. Dylan, that totally counts. You got it. Don't be mad. You got it.
Yeah, we'll count that.
Contraction is contraction is this.
Yeah, it's the opposite of expansion.
Like an anaconda.
Contraction.
Fight.
Still got it.
You did great.
It's fine.
But no, it is really interesting that they have a system that limits change so much, and it's almost like it was designed to protect, right? It was designed to protect this democracy so hard that it actually makes it so hard to actually make progress.
It's not. They wanted to make sure that the more conservative states and the more racist and frankly slaveholding states still had enough of a say in their politics. It's designed to not adapt with the will of the people, like because they haven't adapted their like the Republicans, literally their only objective since the 60s has been to redraw all of the electoral maps to make it as hard as possible for people to actually vote, so they could win, because they know that if people vote, they lose. So they do everything to either get people sow enough doubt to get people to stay at home, or make it impossible for them to actually cast a ballot. I've never understood why anyone looks at America as a first world country, because they are the definition of the third world. They've just
more and more though.
Like, I think got to make the definitions.
I think the challenge is that, like in our parents' generation, America was strong. You know, America was what you wanted to be, right? We all looked up to America, and the fall has been so fast and so hard that people still have trouble adjusting.
Look up to America because in our parents' generation, they had just finished segregation. In our parents' generation, they had just they got into the Vietnam War, and they had all the protests about that. Then they had the crash with the oil prices. Like who was looking up to America? Like, I don't understand.
Everybody was.
They weren't paying attention.
I take your point. Like, America has never been perfect.
They weren't paying attention.
What country is perfect, and what
Canada.
country who I think I would say runs a good race for being a pretty perfect country?
Canada.
Kind of power as America, right? Because it's not just about having really good policies and having a good quality of life for your public. Like, you need some power, I think, you need some global presence.
Yeah, but I think that I just think there's like an inherent danger in that notion of like, this is the best possible, because that's where you get your complacency.
I don't know what the fist thing is happening.
I don't know what they're doing.
Let me say this: the only way Trump loses is if they convince 50% of the U.S. population to vote against him. It's the only way. The only way he's going to lose.
He has 40% support. That's an insane amount of support.
I was told if
Considering
Trump
everything.
loses, they're going to the Supreme Court, and Trump's going to win with back vote or whatever it's called. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Another way to put it
I'm
is
fat and dumb.
another way to put it is you have to convince 50% of the population to vote against their political alliance, not just Trump. So you have to convince Republicans to vote for a Democrat. That's the only way he's going to lose.
I don't know what any of that means.
The issue there is like they changed their voting laws in the middle of an active election.
It's impossible.
Did you
can't
not
do
hear?
I know, but I'm just saying you guys are talking like there's nobody in the world that, or like everybody thinks Trump's an idiot. No,
Vote for me.
50% of the population in the U.S. think he's the right candidate.
Which is fucking horrifying.
That's
Hey, Doug.
150 million people.
Wait, where do you
Which
get that?
are fucking idiots.
Where do you get that 50% of America thinks that
I'm
he's
just
right?
saying they're divided, so there's Republicans.
Oh,
Democrats.
lean back.
Well, they voted him in the first place, right? And they think he's the right candidate.
Well, he lost the popular vote, right? By like, what was it, 3
Lost the popular vote, and of the overall population, he has 40% support, but so does Biden. There's like, the scary thing is there's 20% that are undecided looking at the two.
I don't think it's a sure thing at all either way. I think, unfortunately, I think it's pretty clear who is the more dangerous candidate and who I would vote for. Not that I particularly like either one.
Go, bro.
I hate politics.
It's gonna be heavy politic week, my bruh.
No, I know it is.
Might be a whole month.
November 3rd is like doomsday, right? From what I understand.
No, I mean, honestly,
Essentially.
no, not really though. Like, technically that's the election day, but with all these mail-in ballots, we may not have, that election may not be called for weeks.
Yeah, but what they're working on is making it illegitimate so that they can call it on the day. Like there's been a ton of articles about how they're scared that he's gonna call victory before the mail-in ballots are counted.
Right.
And that they're doing a concentrated effort to invalidate half of the mail-in
But this
ballots.
is what's so weird about the states as well, is that like so much of this is decided at the state level, and some of it can be decided at the federal level. So
go,
like,
bro, go.
No, I hear it's literally coming down to a potential civil war.
And that is
That's what I've read, and
genuine
that's what I'm
concern.
seeing.
It's a genuine concern.
Yeah, like either result is just gonna be a mess.
Doug, come on.
Cheers.
So what you need to hope for is that he gets totally destroyed. So there's
I'm
no
like, there's no way somebody else guesses this. Stupid.
Yeah, he has to get destroyed like quickly.
Juicy fruit is gonna move you.
There can't be any question, because there's any question in, like if it's really close, like 48 to 52% or something like that, it's going to be just a disaster.
It's not going to be that close. And
even further from that, like 60-40, 65-35, like he's going to fight tooth and nail.
They're going to have to take him out of the White House in handcuffs, and then there's going to be a revolt.
The states.
Understanding.
And maybe not. Maybe he'll flee to Russia.
No, I think
maybe someone will shoot him in the fucking forehead.
Yeah, but then you make him a martyr. You need to.
Who? Martyr for who? A bunch of fucking morons. Who?
I'm surprised. Over 8 years, nobody shot Obama. So, like, good for them. Like, they actually.
Why Obama though?
Me
too. I'm surprised over
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not, because I don't pay attention to
Obama is literally one of the most charismatic individuals in the entire world.
He was amazing.
I
but
thought
half that country hates black people.
Dude, I
the fact
watched
they
them
didn't shoot Obama is amazing.
I watched a video of him today take a pass on a basketball court and sink a three, nothing but net. And he turned around and said, "That's what I do."
He is by
And
far
I'm
the
like,
best president
I
they've
like
ever
that
had.
fucking
he was
guy.
amazing.
Obama's amazing dude, but like, when Obama was president, here's the thing: when Obama was president, there wasn't this level of extremism anymore. Like there probably was in deep state, whatever, blah blah blah. But like when Trump got elected, he made it okay to be like, hey, let's be openly racist again. Like when Obama was president, that wasn't an okay thing. Like it was just like, I'm president, I'm trying to do the best job I can. Like he was a fucking good dude, and now you have like an actual clown in front of everybody going like, hey, black people suck, Mexicans suck, everybody who's not an American sucks.
But think about it. That was the platform he ran on. That
is literally what he ran on. You're totally right. You're totally right. And it's like fucking everyone was like, oh shit, I am backing this up.
But I thought it, like, just from an outsider perspective, it was genius because Make America Great Again appealed to like such a huge population in the States that are idiots. Right. So it was actually because it made a guy that had no business, no qualifications to be president, he had no reason to be president. Like the guy, there's no way that guy should ever be president. But that one idea was enough to get him elected.
I remember.
Honestly, I don't know if you can say all Trump supporters in the 2016 election were idiots. I think
Nicholas.
They're pretty not bright.
No, but I think the American system is not set up to help poor people, right? Poor people are fucked. And if you can say like any reason that like you can say, oh, you know what, immigrants are bad people, they're going to take your jobs, like I am going to make America great again and give you back the power, poor white people in America who always used to have the power and used to actually hold this American dream. Like I don't think it's necessarily that they're idiots. I think it's that America is, they have a bad system and people are in serious poverty throughout America.
They have a shit system. You're right.
They took our jobs.
Look at the amount of like dictators that get elected in the third world. Like it starts to make sense because again, America's a third world country.
That's a bold statement that would have seemed absurd in different times.
Like 5 years ago, that would have been an absurd statement, and now it's like suddenly so clear.
Mm-hmm. Like their school shootings, their medicine, their inequality, the wild way that they pay taxes, their voting, like it's systemic. It's designed to fail.
Literally both our countries, and probably more countries, but I'm focusing specifically on Canada and the United States. Like, we claim to have democracies. We don't actually have democracies. We have, like, weird fucking systemic leveled quote-unquote democracies. It's a weird fucking... Both countries have weird voting systems. The States is fucking fucked, but ours isn't great either, like by any means.
No, and like I get annoyed at people who like give Trudeau shit for not doing electoral reform, because I literally remember voting on a referendum that would change us from first past the post to mixed member proportional, and no one understood what the debate was about, and everyone voted for first past the post.
And that is also an education issue. Like, I never learned any of this shit in school, and it should be like primary focus.
I learned it.
So maybe it's changed to like actually teach people about.
Like, civics is a mandatory course in grade 10 that you take.
Not when I went to school.
No, I know. You're very old, but things have changed since then, and it's.
Ouch.
I love you.
Yeah. The way coding is mandatory now.
Burn.
Is it?
Coding is something that's taught in school. High
Did
school.
you know that
It should
that
be. It's basically the
typing
only
is not-
career you can go into to make money.
guys? I don't know what
But
this.
it also sucks. For the record, I would like to make the same amount of money doing literally anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your career has got you where you are.
Yeah, and I hate it. Like, fucking 100% hate it.
Sorry, guys. I was never gonna get trouble.
What if you had
Double
double?
and double, though,
What if you
to
had
get-
double?
Double.
Double boil. And
I don't
bubble.
know. I would have. Yeah, I actually would have gotten like double bubble. I would have gone Macbeth, maybe.
What about if you had double and you thought about Pokemon and Team Rocket?
No. I'm gonna stop you right there. I never think about Pokemon.
We have trouble and make it double.
I would never think about Pokemon.
What?
My headphones are over there.
Why wouldn't you ever think about Pokemon?
If I'm thinking about like Super Smash Bros, Pikachu was always my character of choice. But other than that, I just don't. I never.
So,
Pokemon.
this is unrelated to literally anything we've been talking about, but my favorite thing that I've seen recently on the internet is that, and this is Pokemon related, Ash Ketchum won a Pokemon tournament recently in the actual anime, like literally recently, like the 26th season of Pokemon. He won a tournament, so he became a Pokemon master or whatever champion. But he's still 10 years old, even after 26 seasons of Pokemon or whatever. And the joke was like, he has 26 years of experience, he's 10 years old, and he's a champion of Pokemon. This is what every employer is looking for on the internet. 10-year-old with 26 years of experience. It's funny.
So funny.
I thought it was good.
I'm gonna end this call.
To be fair, I have heard it before, so it's probably just doesn't have the freshness for me.
It is almost 2.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go. Dylan's logged out.
Yeah, and it's his word, so I guess
Oh yeah. Good night, Dylan.
it's fair. It's 2 a.m.
So I'll pour one out for Dylan.
Yeah.
My computer doesn't need to.
Yeah, I think we're done.
All right. It's your last guess, though, Scooby.
I'm gonna make it quick.
You didn't even look at mine.
Distance
long,
junk.
Oh, long junk. Oh, I get it.
It's fine.
Distance junk.
Greg is actually sitting
Long
on the couch.
distance. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I've left.
Okay. Good night, guys. That was
Good
really
night.
fun.
Good night.
We had a really good time. Have a good night.
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 Hey, fam.
Oh, I thought you were like closing the whole thing.
Oh,
You
wait
don't
for
want
it.
to ever-
Wait,
Oh, it
wait
was
for
bad.
it. Wait for it. It's about to happen.
No, never.
Close it.
I want
I'm
to
still
stay up
here.
forever.
I'm still here.
It's
Just
two.
don't pass out
It's,
on the couch again and wake
two-
up at 4 a.m.
So I was telling the story earlier. Some of you heard it, some of you didn't. So last night, I ended the call for everyone because that's
In
what
the
I
middle
do.
of a conversation. It was
Well,
hilarious.
so I was trying to leave for like 15 minutes and no one was letting me leave. So I just fucking was like, peace. But so last night we left at like 1:30 and E and I went and sat on the couch and we're like, let's do some YouTube. Like, you pick a video, I pick a video, you pick a video. And then I woke up this morning and E had my phone and it was ringing and she was handing it to me in bed. I was like, why do you have my phone? She's like, well, here's the thing. I woke up at 4 a.m. on the couch with you not there and all of our phones, and you were downstairs snoring. So I pieced it all together. We were watching YouTube on the couch. I got up to go pee, and instead of going back upstairs to the couch where we were watching YouTube, I just went straight to bed. And E passed out on the couch with our phones, and she woke up at 4 a.m. alone on the couch and felt betrayed.
Way to ditch your girlfriend.
I literally, like, there are nights, so Colin often stays up late playing video games. There was a night recently where I woke up, because I go to bed much earlier than Colin does on the average weeknight. I woke up in the middle of the night and Colin was not in bed yet. And I was like, should I assume he may have fallen asleep in his chair. Should I go upstairs,
which has happened,
get him and bring him to bed? Or should I just let him do his thing? Because he might not be asleep. He might be doing whatever. So I texted you. I was like, I texted you. I was like, are you still up? And it wasn't meant to be anything. Just if you weren't, that I should go get you and take you to bed.
I literally can't. I think I was walking downstairs when you texted me.
No, I know. It was like 10 minutes later. You were already on your way downstairs, so it was fine. But I was like, I was actually prepared to like go and like wake you up and bring you to bed.
It used to happen a lot more often.
That's
me
true.
passing out in my chair.
You do that all the time. If I stay up for another hour talking to Greg, like last night, I stayed up a little bit later and talked to Greg for a bit. She's like, "Are you still awake? Oh my god, what are you doing?"
There's a lot of times where I'll go to bed and he'll be like, "I'm gonna throw on a movie." I'm like 5 minutes in, he crashes.
That's the best way to fall asleep, though. Let's be real. That's the best way to fall asleep.
Yeah, it is.
You got some familiar sounds behind you. They're just comforting you. I know kung fu.
Look at that forehead, though.
You got a bit of a receding hairline.
Just shave it off.
Dumpty sat on a wall.
Just shave it off.
Nah.
I always thought I had dad's hair. Like,
Joe Rogan.
I thought I would have hair forever, but yeah, now it's kind of pretty light up the middle there.
How am I supposed to get minister? Let's be real.
Yeah, ministers.
Did people collide on Prime? Because that would
Oh, I never even thought of Prime.
No, there's no collision. There's only 3 of us.
Dude, I'm fucking hammered. I'm not gonna get Prime.
That's why I'm saying we should just end this. We should all go to our respective YouTube channels and have a good time until we pass out.
You do not have to end the call for everybody. We can just leave, right?
That is true, but also I enjoy the power.
It's good to have power.
I love to just end everyone's night.
Last night I was ready to just chill with you guys.
That was a lot of fun last night.
And all of a sudden it just got shut down.
Yeah, that was abrupt ending.
It was just.
That was me.
Done.
That was the flex. That was me flexing.
Yeah, that's fair. You're allowed to flex.
I respect it, but it was just. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Are you guys
pretty having
funny.
a good night?
It was like, okay, good. I guess that's the end of that.
Lindsay, are you doing hot sauce on chips?
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
I'm getting Skittles.
I saw you munching on something.
I want to place Greg with.
Oh no, we have a big bowl of Halloween.
I would have some Skittles. I like Skittles.
Boo.
How do we place Greg with his black T-shirt?
This is a different
He
look for Greg.
resembles
This is a
someone.
different look for Greg. Let's be real.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's
He
because part of my
resembles someone.
costume. Part of my costume.
What's your costume?
White guy in a black
I'll send you
T-shirt.
a picture on YouTube tomorrow. When I get a chance. Just scared the shit out of some kids. It's like a skeleton in a robe kind of thing. We had
You
Like
had
the
kids
Grim
come to the door?
Reaper.
we had multiple kids come by the house and just say, "No, Daddy, let's keep going." Like they're so scared.
You tell them the
Hey,
one-
wait, you gave out candy today?
Oh yeah, about 100 kids.
What?
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
a lot of kids.
Catering?
Yeah.
Oh my god, we had none. Like we usually have like 200 to 250, and we had none.
Yeah.
No,
we
so sorry, go
we
Greg.
had 250 to about. So we just put a bowl out with like take your own candy kind of thing. So we never like,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
came close to them.
So
But
He was still at the door scaring these kids. You should tell them, the little girl.
which one? There's so many of them. It's so
She was
funny.
like my-
Oh yeah.
He
So
dresses
this
up as-
one girl's like, so I open the door and I'm in my costume and there's all a bunch of other decorations and she walks up, she says to her daddy, I think my bucket's full. We should go home now. And her bucket's like empty. So I just take my mask off and say, no, it's just me. So they had to come up and give him. She came up and she puts her bucket out for me to put candy and she's looking around at all the decorations like all freaked out. She didn't even make eye contact with me.
Oh.